Templars pitched camp here. Should look around.
Let's see what we got. Good ass loot. Isabelle Duchamp's journal. Logbook of the archaeological expedition under the guidance of Isabelle Duchamp. Or is it Duchamp? I'll say Duchamp. Our excavation is underwritten by Oxenford Academy. Its goal is to study the ancient elven ruins at Termis and subsequently locate and find a way into the underground chambers beneath them using the purple ruby of Agdenville. March 26. We have arrived in Toussaint, one of the many trifling little realms in the Nilfgaardian Empire. Our journey took place without incident. March 27. Master Tiansal, a local elf, advises against entering the ruins. As a precaution, we have hired a witcher. April 12th, we have pitched camp and conducted preliminary reconnaissance. April 16th, Orlin continues. The Witcher advises us to end the expedition, and someone has yet again brought up that Kennard about an ancient curse. 20th, the entrance to the underground chambers is indeed protected by a barrier. We must await the Witcher's return. He is to use the purple ruby to...
They were scholars. Should have guessed the passages inside were blocked for a reason. Good thing they didn't try to go in there without a witcher.
I guess nothing else down here. Place of power. I wonder if I might find one of those in this area. A little louder than I remember them.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be. Place of power. Should draw from it.
Aha. I'll place to put it, but okay. That means I get another upgrade. I could hold out and get bloodbath. So I will hold out. Oh, here we go.
Magic barrier. Got a bad feeling, damn it.
Dear Hadwiga, you were absolutely correct to advise against this journey. Why did the Dean of Archaeology entrust its leadership to the hands of this quadroon? Who found the valiant Rubia A. Ginval, me or her? You must know the Witcher has returned after all. The ruby removed the barrier, as I held it forward from the start. It allowed him to explore the interior. He believed the Witcher almost convinced the Duchamp to return town to hire additional guards. We don't know what dangers are in store for us. Now there's someone who knows how to pad his billable hours. Duchamp took to the idea, recalling the tale about the tomb being cursed. Yet I convinced the company not to put any stock in fairy tales. We must hurry, I said, for what if someone beats us to it and robs the Elven treasury first? Because as you know, according to my translation, the most precious can only mean one thing. The lost treasure of King Devadath. Soon it shall be ours. Bloodstains. AKA did not end well.
Can finally see something.
Oh, well, you were actually kind of weak. Damn. Oh, hell.
Time to end this.
Oh, okay. Alright, we did it. Good. We are good.
The Witcher brought the ceiling down.
Oh, you little...
Ended up burying himself too.
A letter. I, Elwignale, write this missive to you, elven brother from another time, to ensure memory of our sad fate never perishes. After many failed attempts, the treacherous Dion finally managed to reach King Devithoff and stick his flesh in steel. Fort Medic's healing brews provided no succor, and King Devithoff did not last the night. At that moment, our morale, which had already suffered a great trial during the weeks-long siege, reached rock bottom. But were we to allow the body of our leader to fall into the hands of the Dehon? Let them put his head on a pike? The mage Partheon, man, these names get me, did not have to ponder long. The king's palace is in his family crypt in Siddarhak. I was one of the volunteers who carried the body from the palace to underground tunnels. Somehow, Dehon picked up on our trail and attacked us in the temple. After a short battle, we made a unanimous decision. Partheon shall leave and close the entrance to the crypts behind him. We shall stay behind and place the king in his grave. Mage hesitated for a short while, knew the palace would fall without his support. He left, swearing he would soon return. Once our troops had fought off the Dehon with the help of General Cephalin, whose army should reach us any day now. Huh. Hey then. Oh my.
The bodies. Seems they were running for the exit. The bodies. Seems they were running for the exit.
Oh, something else here.
Satchel looks like it belonged to a witcher.
Donna Caress's journal. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised Master Tiensal asked such a steep price to forge Grandmaster armor. None of the craftsmen in the world is equal. I tried to tell wise old Vesemir that what he gave me would barely be enough for one silver sword. Trekked halfway across the world to get here from Kaer Morhen. For what? Gonna have to look around for some work. Today, Tiensal introduced me to the leader of an arch, and the enemy reached a deal. Checked the area out, and it seems calm enough. Threw my medallion to buzz in a few spots near the ruins. That's why I told them to pitch camp a bit further away from the main entrance. Who the blazes knows what might be living inside? You've also mentioned something about a curse, so I guess I should expect wraiths, Argus, then maybe. Damn it, should have asked for more. Tomorrow we'll start exploring. Alright, I cannot read tonight, apparently. Alright, we found all those. Perhaps I should have a look, see what's required to make it. Oh boy. Oh crap. Well, that was fun. Professor Noel Evos General. Oh, stains, blots, and incomprehensible scribblings and errors are not dated. Every day I regret what I said then. How could I have been so foolish? Why did I not agree to become her assistant? Spy upon you, base ambition, oh Isabel, forgive me. Enough inaction, I'm off to Beauclair. If I find you alive, Isabel, I will fall to my knees and plead forgiveness. If you're gone, enough of this wallowing in self-pity. Time to get to work. I have chosen the most talented and hard-working of my students, and for my assistant I have named my most clever agent, Philip Barut. The Academy Chancellery has accepted the plan for our expedition. We need but collect our equipment, then hit the road. Unbelievable. Philip had the audacity to point out to me that eating egg salad sandwiches while traveling in a closed carriage is poor manners. What arrogance. I think I prized him above all my adjuncts. I could not have imagined a worse start to our 8-week journey. We have arrived. I fear entering these ruins. I fear what I shall find there. I think I lack the strength to face the truth. That impertinent upstart Philip Barrett is driving me completely mad. He's accusing me of idleness and indecision. How dare he hurl such insults in the presence of the other members of our expedition? He does not understand who my beloved Isabel was, who she is to me. I do not wish to not face the truth. I'm off. Alone at the moment, for I do not wish them to see me when I find. I will begin my search in the ruins, temple, but in the river.
Witcher, I can see.
Greetings. I go.
Oh, it goes well.
Managed to find something already.
Wonderful. I shall draft a copy. This is good. This at last will earn me the title of Grandmaster. I thank you, Witcher.
Something for me?
Of course.
Hey, it's Marlene. Marlene.
I do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. Do you know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family's long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah,
after all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks. You sure you don't feel lonely out here?
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you freed me of my thrall, but somehow, for now at least, I do not feel drawn to the city, to others.
Visited others' homes as a white.
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep, I went in search of spoons.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long enough, just say the word.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I'd never want you to stay against your will. See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
Renovations coming along all right?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest. You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought, with all the work on Corvo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
Alright.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here, and we've cause to open it today. And ran straight into the crowd. burning bouquet in hand. All thought it a part of the performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire. It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahevkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I going to produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit. Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
That'd be bad. This Cyperamento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Isn't it, though? Allow me to top you off, sir. There.
Thanks.
All right then. Oh, he's passed out.